organizations established in August 2020 in Teraju village, Toba Subdistrict, Sanggau District, West Kalimantan, formed through the deliberations of several indigenous leaders, palm oil cooperative, and several labor representatives. With a vision to build indigenous people, farmers, laborers by strengthening advocacy and capacity building in order to build independence, and has missions protecting, managing local wisdom to increase the capacity of indigenous peoples, strengthening and involving indigenous women in managing natural resource and forests, and advocating for community conflict resolutions with companies. We know how important water, land and forest resources are for our life, especially for indigenous people. Clean water produced from the preservation of forests is not an environmental service, but an absolute right that can be enjoyed by the community.
Forest as a life support, but for making food or gardening, which then the result can be consumed personally or traded.
Dari sebelumnya 2016 memang situ semua kita.
Oh iya.
Ini hari ya saya bawa sabun mandi.
Iya mandi gitu kan.
Ramai lah kakak kiki ya anak-anak babu. Jadi dari 2016 itu kan ada tuh debitnya tuh air itu. Ya kita dapat dana 109 juta. Ya dibangun
instalasi pipa itu.
Jadi dari 2016 naik ke 2019 berarti 3 tahun nih. Masuknya. Nah, di 2019 jadi kita enggak pakai air itu lagi. Karena hidupnya nambang, hujan, lumpur turun ke sungai.
Lumpur turun ya.
Siapa berani.
Soil condition, which are mostly peat soil, mineral, and red soil, are quite fertile for fruit crops and plantation crops such as oil palm. Are quite fertile for fruit crops and plantation crops such as oil palm, but not the land that is left over from reclamation. Reclaimed soil doesn't provide optimal nutrition for plant growth, and plants will tend to be stunted.
Yayasan Teraju Indonesia is a non-government organization with the aim of helping indigenous peoples, helping pot farms and those who lend their land to palm oil companies. With group discussion, it is hoped that the community will better understand and not be easily oppressed by stakeholders who override community rights. Service to the community is one of the commitments. The mapping of community land is attended so that his land have concrete evidence. In this internship activity, our input is: be a student who is adaptable and ethical and willing to help and serve the community, especially indigenous peoples. These institutions aim to improve the welfare and sustainability of indigenous people, farmers, laborers, and elements of society, by involving stakeholders including women in natural resource management, ultimately for the realizations of a society with social, economic, politics, cultural, and environmental justice.